Can you do it again? Yeah.
Little bit.
Okay, 1 2 1 2 mic check. I'm here with none other than Mr. Ramon, straight from Colombia.
Okay. We are live. While we heard Yaro on the net mic, unfortunately I will not hear them, but you will hear them, guys. So welcome, welcome. We're in the bracket stage. Here the matchup of Nevercold against RCB Dru, Swiss team against Czech-Polish combination with Jaroslav Jabala and Yannick Stajevic. Yeah, at the moment I'm commenting on my own. There are a lot of players that are playing, and lot of people available to stream. I'm not playing, so I'm free to go. So we'll see. I have to handle all on my own, so just tell me if something is too loud, something is not too loud. Put it in the YouTube comments. I try to go there to see from time to time. Okay, yeah, Rounded France, bonjour les gars. Thank you. You can keep me updated if it's fine or not. I have to a little bit juggle comments, stream, live gameplay, everything. So yeah, please, if something is too loud, if you don't hear something too well, let me know. We'll adapt it. But now I think we're good to go. So unfortunately, I cannot tell you what matchup that is, but I will check quickly. So we're in Open Pro this afternoon, and we have first off. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. It's Nevercold. They got the 5th seed in the morning, and they play against RCB Dru, which is the 28th seed. I guess they were a little bit underperforming this morning, so I'm very happy to see them here now. It's like a matchup they've done a couple of times. So far for the better end, I think for RCB Dru even. So we'll see. I guess, a tough matchup for Nevercold. They got the 5th seed, but play kind of their nemesis. So we'll see. So we're good to go. Let's see in the comments. Sound is very good. Thank you very much, Run Germany, Run France. Nice that you represent. So we go here. Ramon on surf. Let's see what this round of 32 can bring. Okay, first hit on the rim. Now you can maybe tell me if the rim hits are too loud. We can put it down a little bit. Looks good on my side. Second serve for Ramon. Beautiful wide stance. Puts it on the body from Yaro. Has a good touch. Oh, and a bit lazy hit maybe on the side from Yannick, but it goes beautifully into the front pocket and away. Now Yaro on the serve. Czechian. A big lefty. Oh, has a beautiful cut. I think maybe side, but they play through it anyway, and that's a beautiful put away. So we're 1-1. So a little bit in the morning, I think teams there were quite some upsets, some mixed results. I guess for everyone has been new in this weather. It's very hot. It's at least 28 degrees or even hotter. So no clouds, not a lot of shadow. I have to drink a lot. Oh, here we see Merlin. Beautiful defense around the net. Gets a touch, but not good enough. So yeah, RCB Dru, I would say, underperformed this morning. They struggled a lot. I didn't play that clean, as they told me. But are here now to prove everyone wrong in the afternoon. And of course, to get the 5th seed from Nevercold, that would be very nice. So it's now 2-2. Yannick on serve. Righty goes for the beautiful backhand. Cannot hit it. Second serve. Yeah, sorry for the scoreboard. It's not yet up to date. It is best of 3 to 15. I will change it now. Best of 3 to 15. Hard cap 25 exactly. And we have, of course, a round of 32. So I think that was a point for Dru. Yes, it is. So Ramon on serve. Goes for the power stance. Oh, beautiful jam onto Yannick, but no struggle there. Beautiful flick. Merlin too late to defend that ball. And it's 3-3-3. A lot of love already from Rounded France and Rounded Germany. You're welcome. Yaro here with the big power lefty. What RCB drew to play mind games with him because he often waits until someone flinches and goes for the fakes. But RCB drew not really going for the fakes, and that sometimes screws him up a little bit. And here, beautiful side out played by Raon and Merlin. It's 4-3. So far, no breaks. I guess RCB drew probably the better defensive team, but also, of course, Yaro and Yannick also very good defensive players. So far, we didn't see defense from any team. Yeah, beautiful weather here, round of 32. If you want to ask about seeding or whatever, you can ask in the comments. So far, no big upsets. I mean, of course, a team that everyone is looking for is Triple X. While a ball comes into our direction. If you're wondering what Treble X did, they're 16 seeds, so dead in the middle, and they're playing against their friend in Matias Bermejo. Yeah, I cannot see them where they're playing, but I will try to keep you updated. Of course, a very big game. Wow, what a nice backhand from Yannick, but Merlin, calm as it gets, gets that ball. Beautiful set from Ramon and puts it away. So now Ramon on serve. Wow, beautiful cut. But Yannick again, no problem. Oh, and there we see another defensive touch. But the ball doesn't want to go up. Yeah, but a very interesting matchup we have here. Two teams that know each other very well. Never cold, that's always hot. I mean, in this weather here in Bologna, that's true for sure. So we see if Dru can make them cold with their nice defense they like to play. Oh, Ramon serving. Oh, and there we see no, first bad touch from Merlin. And that's the first break in this game. Yaro with a 9 lefty, and Merlin doesn't get enough control on this ball. Okay, we have some. Yeah, the field is two fields. So one field you see is behind the building that you see on the stream. So apparently there's something wrong with the ball. They want to change it. I have a ball here, but it's not good. So yes, we have a field behind the one you see here. That's where the advanced and some contender teams are playing. Unfortunately, the field there is not as good as it is here. It's like the depth of the turf is not as deep, so it's a bit more slippery, and I think also sliding on it is not that good. So it's at least for the pro players here, we have a good turf here. But so far, I didn't hear many people complaining about the other field, so maybe it's fine. I walked on it this morning, and I wouldn't want to play there, so I guess here in the stream, in the shadow, it's a bit better. But yeah, so I think it was a double fault from Yaro, so we have a 6-6 in this game. Yeah, and around in Germany, I totally agree. Travel X playing a team from their group stage is wrong, but very interestingly, Matthias Bermejo and Felix, oh, I don't want to say his last name, it's complicated, Swedish, won this game, I think, or was it 1-1? Not sure, but it felt like Matthias and Felix had the upper hand, so very interesting game also. Unfortunately not on stream, but we have here a matchup for the ages. Double fault from Yannick, it's 7-7. So far not really big plays here in this game, but nobody is cold, so there will be some nice touches pretty soon. So a lot of rims we see here. Maybe it has to do with the balls. Again, the teams are only allowed to play with Euro balls. I think there can be a mutual agreement to play with different balls, but usually they play with Euro balls, which are quite good. As we see here, Yannick not getting, Jaro getting this drop serve from Ramon quick enough to the set. And then Yannick with a beautiful set and Jaro with the easy put away. So 8-7, Jaro on serve. Let's see if he will try his righty. So far only going for his left hand. I mean, you don't have to change a winning system, right? So if his lefty is working, why change it? Yeah, you can. Yeah. So 2 double faults, which means we have now Ramon serving onto Jaro.
Okay, you want? Yeah? 30 seconds? I want, if you want, then for sure. I don't say no if you want.
Okay. Okay. We have a water break. Nothing to do with pregnancy, but rather with the people staying hydrated. As I told you, it's really, really hot. So it's good that they get some water. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Ramon, was steht? 7-8.
Okay, so I was a bit too optimistic about the score. It's 7-8. My bad. So it's actually, I think, 2 breaks then for Never Cold. Yeah, I'm sorry if I get the score wrong. It's a bit hard to do everything alone, but I think we're now on track. As Merlin double faults with his drop shot. So Yannick on serve, it's 9-7. I think they probably agreed after a certain amount of points to do a water break, maybe after 15 and 30 points. So we see, or maybe, they do, and there's a beautiful serve from Yannick. Unfortunately, bad touch from Merlin, and now Never Cold with a quite comfortable lead. It's 10-7. Yannick on serve. Of course, Yannick, a very tall player, has a lot of reach. Fast serves. A lot of cut. Not very easy. Oh, there is a beautiful drop shot that unfortunately does not reach the net. So we're on Ramon's serve. It's 8-10.
8-10? Yes. First.
On Yannick. Goes for the jam, I think. Hits the net, as you should have heard with the microphone.
Come on. 8-10? Yes. Second.
Oh, beautiful righty. Looks clean enough. Oh, and Mary with a beautiful touch. Get it away. No! Oh, he fakes it, and that's a break. Maybe not the most beautiful one, but smart play. Ramon puts his set on the net. Merlin cannot reach it. But as it is a beautiful set, it drops on the net. Jaro not there to get it, as he assumed that Merlin was going to hit it. Let's call it a fake. Oh, and a beautiful reverse on the right shoulder from Jaro. And there's another break. Let's go. Now we see a little bit of defense, or at least also better serving. Ramon with the nice reverse onto the right shoulder.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and we have 10-10. So comfortable lead from Nevercold was away in an instant. Ramon and Merlin strike back. And now it's never cold to respond. It's hard to get back after 2 breaks into the game. And also if Ramon keeps on serving well. But here with the double fault, and we have 11-10 for never cold. And Yarantsovs goes for the righty stance. Hits rim though. So now second serve for Yaro. We see another righty stance, probably not. Now it goes for the lefty stance and left hand, but it goes high. All the balls that don't go on the net, you will not break on serve, of course. But Yaro trusts in his serving, so he goes full power also on the second. So now we have Merlin on serve. So far, also not many serves on the net. So they might go for defense here. Let's see. No, he goes also for a quite strong second one. But also doesn't lips up. He's high. And now Yannick on serve. So far, I think, yeah, no. Like the breaks were initiated by both players. But Yannick, maybe with the more consistency on the net. So we see here, second serve, Yannick onto Ramon. Goes to the backhand again, clips rim, 12-12. So you might hear it in the stream, but also the wind has now started to blow again. It's nothing like Mallorca, of course, but it might lead to a little bit of difficulties in here. Oh my God, what a beautiful soft touch from Merlin. Had it under his arm, as he showed here, but got a second touch off, which was clean. I think the ball was never holding still under his arm. But unfortunately, they cannot bring it. He cannot bring it close enough for Ramon to hit it. So now we have 13-12. This set slowly coming to an end. Half a break lead for Never Cold, and Yaro with second serve onto Merlin. Merlin at least half a meter behind the serving line to get to Yaro's serve there. Gives him a bit more time to reach it. But so far, only one scary serve from Yaro. A lot of double faults, so now it's 13-13. Merlin to serve onto Yaro. Does not hit it. This one was not even close. Goes into the lobster trap. Put on. And that I think is a wise. Oh, and there a beautiful rotation from Merlin. Doesn't get it, but a too strong pull from Yaro. And now we have set point Never Cold. And now we see if the mentality of RTB3, which this morning was lacking, is there. Can Ramon hold? A lot of fakes, goes for the backhand or goes up easy. They will play through it 100%. And a beautiful push from Ramon into Yaro. Cannot get the second touch. And now we go to overtime. 14-14. Ramon to serve. Let's see if he can step up his serving game. He got some breaks before. Let's see if he can bring another one. And there he goes. Oh, they call it high. I agree, it was very close. Was going to the neck area. But the neck is, of course, above shoulder height. So I think the high call is fine. And now we have second serve. 14-14. Crunch time in this first set here in Bologna round of 32. There is a nice reverse. Yannick has a little bit of trouble. Oh, and I think that is a clean hit. Looks like it. I think they're discussing a no-hit zone call. It's going to be a redo. Not 100% sure. For me, it looked like it has hit Yaro twice. But yeah, I guess they're discussing. As we see Gardo, another Swiss fellow, getting into the stream here, get his ball. playing other field next to it.
I felt like I need to be here for the push, but
Yeah, sure. Let's take a redo. Okay.
sorry.
Thank you guys.
So they finally decided to go for a redo. 14-14 crunch time. I think it's a good decision. It was a bit of a weird shot, double touch or no hit zone. So they go for a redo. So first serve for Ramon, 14-14. Do we see another reverse? No, he goes for the cut. Okay. Thanks to Run Germany for your comment about the no hit zone. I will ask to the Bologna guys if they can draw it again. Or if someone helps me to do it. I don't see any cans close. But now we focus on the game. Oh, this is close and they're probably gonna go for a redo again. I agree a little bit with the Swiss here. Not to be biased or anything, as you know, Switzerland is very neutral, but it's very close, shoulder height-ish. Jaro leans back, so I think a redo is okay. Second serve, goes for the drop, looked good, but hits the rim. So now again, match point or set point for Jaro and Yannick. Let's see if he finally can hit some serves. First one into the rim. So second serve for Jaro Javara. And now he hits again very close. Oh, and a beautiful put away from Merlin. Markus. You were maybe not able to see that point, but Jaro with a nice lefty, Merlin with a little bit of struggle to get it back. Ramon set it a bit too short, and Merlin somehow laid it kind of wide jumping, laid it onto the net, and we're able to get the point. So now 15-15. Oh, and Merlin again with a double fold. Might have been wise to do a put on again, or like a semi put on. But so it's again set point for our future boys, Wayne, Yannick, and Jaro. Goes for the backhand again. Lips up is high.
Manu!
Manu, ciao.
Which one is Manu?
Spain. White
Bologna.
t-shirt, just
Sorry,
he has it on
question.
his back. I have no.
Can
I
you
don't
maybe
know him.
organize someone to put the lines again?
Let's go, yeah.
Thank you so much.
6-5 for a second.
Yes.
Okay, let's see if we get someone to put the lines again. Yeah, Jaro, second serve, also not onto the net. This game so far, yeah, very much a double fault game, or maybe like the breaks only come if the serve is on the net. But so far, if the serve is actually on the net, they will not play through that. If the serve is actually on the net, it's always dangerous as the break is always very close. So we'll see now if Ramon can put his second serve onto the net. White stands, goes for the drop, it's good. Oh, Jaro struggles, but gets it somehow. Up again, Jaro with a nice set, and Jaro with a nice set, and Yannick with a nice put away. So 17-16, Jaro to serve. Let's see if he can hit it. So far, Merlin struggling with his lefty serves. So far, oh, and there it is. Beautiful lefty serve from Jaro, and this first set comes to an end. Jaro, when he hits his lefty, is super dangerous, as he showed here. And we now have the first set that goes to the Czech-Polish combo. So now I have time for some comments. Yeah. People standing in front of the camera is the worst pain of streaming, yes. And I'm not used to realize if they are in front of the camera because it's a little bit to the left. And people like to come this direction because it's a little bit shadowy here. So I try to scare the people off and not to go close to the camera, but yeah, it's not always possible. Maybe we should put a big red triangle or something like you see in traffic, so people will not come too close. But yeah. Okay, we have a question in the chat. I will try to read it because at the moment I only see parts of the comments. But I assume, okay. Who will win Pro? Oh no. Who will win the tournament in Open Pro and Women Pro? My opinion. So, Women Pro, I think it's unfortunately a given, as Laura and Ines are not playing into the tournament. It's probably Tiramisu who gonna get the win here. They have shown in the last tournaments that they're absolute must in the top two. Have been in the top two for many tournaments, as long as they don't face Laura too early, like in semis, for example. Usually they are not. So I would assume that Tiramisu, at least it's their tournament to get, but we have very dangerous combinations that also are very hungry for the title in, for example, Shitty Bang with Ronja Lawrence and Lou Washburn, but also a new combination with Rezi Knauf and Natasha Alt. Oh, and this set starts with a bang from Yaro. 1-0, beautiful lefty. And I guess Never Cold can be always a contender for the title in Open Pro, where I think also a very interesting combination with Nelson and Levy. So far they swiped through the group stage. I think they are 6-0. Another team that is maybe surprisingly 6-0 is Eric and Marcus, the Spanish duo. They performed very well this morning. Also playing 2-0 against Triple X with Paul Siemer and Laura Kunzelmann. So maybe also a team to watch here today, as Ramon goes for the clever drop. Yaro even slipped on display, so the drop would have been a break if it would have landed on the net. But we go to second serve. Tries the reverse, does not hit. 2-1 for Never Cold. So maybe you can give a little bit.
2-1.
Oh, okay. I just ran in Germany told me that Stadler and Bauer with Clara and Franzi won a set against Tiramisu. However, I would still say that best of three, they're probably the favorite. Of course, Franzi and Clara also very off-radar team, I'd say, as Clara is not playing a lot of tournaments and Franzi yet has not, like in the last 2 years, has not have big successes, as she was also injured for a lot of tournaments. But yeah, I wouldn't even say it's a dark horse. It's just like, I guess it's a dark horse if it's off radar. But of course, everyone knows that they are a strong team. Wow, as Merlin gets a beautiful touch, but cannot bring the set into the direction on the net and falls scarily onto his left shoulder, I think, or on his hip. You don't see it, it's on the right side of the stream. Ramon quickly to go there. I think it's fine, it's only hurts. I think he fell on his back as he tried to set it into the direction of the net. Yeah. But he's back now. So Never Cold got their break, so now they're half a break on top, and you're on serve. And now we see if Ramon can handle the serves better. The man does. Oh, beautiful lefty hits again, but Ramon is there. And a beautiful flick as the set is again very short here from Merlin this time, but he gets it onto the net beautifully. Of course, love the Swiss representation here in the stream. Always ready for some love in the chat, and I'm very grateful for Round in France and Round in Germany keeping me alive here. We have 22 viewers at the moment, so I'm happy that I'm not talking to some people only. Wow, as we have another beautiful drop from Dru, but Yao with a nice put away.
Just because it moved that much, but it was
So
probably
it's
the ball
4-3, never called.
Come on. Let's go. Very good.
So maybe at the people listening now, give your predictions into the chat, and I am happily comment on them if I agree or not. I mean, it's a free opinion.
We got 4-3.
Yes.
Service.
Oh, as Yannick goes for the backspin, very close on going to the net, but unfortunately just a little bit too short, but has a second serve. Goes for the put on. I think it's a good decision, but Merlin with a beautiful pull boom ball-ish shot. No chance for Yannick to reach it, who wanted to defend close to the net. Tried to run after it, but it's too far. Even slipped on the way. So we go to serve to Merlin. It's 4-4. Let's see if Merlin can finally hit some serve. So far has not been the case. WC Schüssel is asking if I know something about treble X. So far there's no score in yet, as we see a beautiful shot here from Yaro. We only have the first seed, which is synchronized, which is Gabi Restoiso with Jérémy Gagnon. They played, I think, an English team and won quite comfortably. Yaro with a beautiful serve onto Ramon. And I think the wind also played a little role here, as Merlin not able to reach it. So another break goes to never cold. Okay. Yeah, what do I know about Triple X and Winter Bermejo? I unfortunately don't know. I know that they're the 16th and 17th seed, and that's a beautiful receive. Beautiful start out from RCB Dru. Beautiful flick from Ramon.
But the set was so low.
I'm waiting on arrival. Give me a receive. Oh, you got
Now it's 5-6, I think.
5-6. No. Yes.
And Ramon on serve. I would, beautiful, I think jam, kind of, or reverse. Oh, and there is the defense! And
I think I just.
a weird hit.
I did like only with the.
Weird hit from Ramon. I think he wants to explain to Yannick that he only hit it with his thumb.
So
It
no,
looked
I didn't feel
clean,
anything. I just felt the
but
ball.
it felt weird that he mishit it and somehow still brought it into
I
the
heard
net.
the sound. I think what you mean.
I'm not sure
but I
if
think
they're
it was
gonna
more-
redo it,
more asking, you
but
would have
let's
feel
go
No,
back.
I didn't feel anything.
One thing, I don't know if it was you or Merlin here, but I was hindered on the backhand just so for the other time. Just want to let you know. First I was close, but you hit, I was... Yeah, I think that...
Yes, I know. Treble X and Winter Bermejo is a very would have been a very fun game to watch. But some people just are not. They don't want to be that much presented in the stream. But yes, we will try to get them on stream if they win their round, which I guess, yeah, I mean, as the seeding says, they're not favorite, but they for sure can win their game against Matthias and Felix. So I'm not sure if they got the point. No, they got the point because Ron is standing on the right side. Perfect. Okay. Yeah.
We got 7-6.
So we got our spray. So we'll do new lines as soon as we can, as Yannick goes for the beautiful backhand. Yaro gets a touch, but not good enough. 7-7. Again, half a point lead for Never Cold. Oh no, it's a mistake. So it is a break. As I guess they have hit rim on their hit. I guess. I'm not 100% sure what the reason was.
Yes.
Okay, Jorge, thank you for your comment. I'm not 100% sure what you mean. As we see, beautiful defense again, and also from RCB3. And there we have the first defensive play of this game. At least where we have more than one defenses. Beautiful body up from Yannick, but the other beautiful body up from Ramon. And that was an important break, I think, as we... No, it's not a break. It was a side out as we go to 7-8. Ramon onto Yaro. First one clips the rim. And see second serve here from Merlin. Goes for the fake. Yaro not really. Oh, but maybe the touch. So, oh, but Yannick again with the touch. And this one, oh, again! And this is gone, and what a rally we have here. 3 defensive touches in a row, as you see Jeremy doing the impression that we all have here now in stream. So, Merlin with the fake, with the put on. Yaro couldn't bring it away as they defend quite well, but then never go with the defense. Again, 3 with the defense, and then Ramon with the nice put away. And we have a tight game again. 8-8, round to 7 to Yannick. Why doing difficult serves when you can hit? Oh my gosh. Here the fakes worked. Yannick was looking for Milano or something, another city. Oh, and Yannick goes again for fakes. Doesn't work this time. And we have 9-8. Very close game. I think so far both of I guess both are able to win this set. Of course, Drew need a bit more as they will otherwise go out of the tournament. So big set, important set. So many rallies, yeah. We missed the rallies and now they're coming back. So I think, Jorge, you're talking about how the Rainbow Warriors performed. In the morning I think they went also 6-0, not 100% sure, but all the teams they asked that played against Rainbow Warriors were struggling. For example, Rainbow SB3 also played them. As we see, a beautiful side out from Never Cold. So I think they're absolutely also a favorite for the title. Yes, I forgot about them a little bit. And we also have, as you see in the background, Julian Krele and Lucas Cristiani, German dark horse probably. Oh, as we see, a very difficult receive from Merlin. He gets it to Ramon. Ramon sets it okay-ish, but Merlin wanted to go for the safe put on and missed it onto the rim. So it's 11-9, 1.5 break lead. As this ball probably goes high, but Ramon with the beautiful receive. Beautiful side out on the side from RCB3. And now they have to start hitting their serves, or they have to at least bring the ball into the net. So what we don't want to see here is another double fault from Merlin. Let's see if he can go for it. This one lifts up and they will probably play it. It's like a put on. So good chances that they can play defense onto this shot, which they do. Ramon gets a bit of a touch, but it goes too far away for Merlin and himself, and not able to bring it back. So now it's 12-10. Yaro on serve onto Merlin. This time Merlin without problems. Oh, but has to hit the lefty. And Yannick puts it onto the rim. I just wanted to say Ramon is there for the touch and not able to get the second, but apparently Yannick put it onto the rim. Yeah, it's a bit unlucky that I don't hear it, that I don't hear the microphone onto the net, but you do, and I have to react then a little bit after, but that's fine. And there's a wild hit from Yannick, but why not? If it works, a side out is a side out, the point is a point, as I always say. So now we have 13-11 and very close to finishing this game here, unfortunately for the Swiss, 2-0. Oh, Yannick goes for a nice lefty drop. Does not hit the net though. Ramon would have struggled to get to the ball. And as we see, Yannick double faulting, unfortunately. Shout out to Jonas here who walked through the camera. Little poser as always. So now we see Merlin on serve, and now he finally hits one. And it's good. Yaro brings it beautiful onto the net, around with the touch. Not good enough to play defense on it. And now it's game point for the Czech and Polish combo. And we have our scary Czechian cheeses serving. He has not hit a righty, and why should he hit a righty if he can serve like that? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the game. 18-16 and 15-12. Never called advancing to the round of 16. Unfortunately for me, as a Swiss fellow, of course, seeing the first Swiss team going out of the tournament. Very, very unlucky. But yeah, that's, I guess, how it is. So I'm not sure if I'm allowed to put in the score. No, I'm not. So I can comment on the games that are already done. So synchronized with Gabriel Stoisser, they won comfortably in 2 sets. They're advancing to the round of 16. Rainbow Warriors also advancing against Italian team RCB Residenziale, also in 2 sets. And for sure the combination of Levi Vandele and Levi Verdelea, my bad, and Nelson Geruni also comfortably in 2 sets against Duracell Defense, which is the Danish team with one of the Lindet brothers and another one that I don't know the name. So if you have some comments. Oh, okay, Cristiani Krele versus the Italians go to the 3rd set. Yeah, we have Krele Cristiani in the background. Maybe we can ask them to advance here if they're going to the 3rd set. Let me check and I'll come back to you.
Julian, dritter Satz. Wollt ihr hier?
Okay, so for all Germans here and Jorge as well, we're getting now Krele Cristiani onto the stream. So, okay, I quickly want to update the scoreboard if I can.
We don't have to afterwards when we touch him, then it is. But it just feels hindered, and then you can do this every time. Every point, like, okay, I want to do the jump, so.
Where are they? Against Mercadini and Sacchini.
Because they go away. When you jump, they go away. You have to go. Just go with the people. Yeah. Try to learn it. Just jump in the people and they will go away. Because I feel like I'm used to playing
Can you maybe make the lines? But you can ask your Bolognian maybe to do it quickly. That would be awesome. Okay, let's reset the score. And it's with 3. Okay, and we have 1-1. And now we're going into the 3rd set. I hope I wrote the names right. Mercadini. Okay, no, I did not.
For me, it's fine. No, for me, it's fine. Va bene così. Rock, paper, scissors?
Okay, now it should be correct. Okay, to interrupt them? Yeah, we do it after.
I will tell you to Benny that we have the line, so like for the next one.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, thank you. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't get new lines now, but we will get them after. But at least we get to see the third sets. They don't want to be interrupted. Let's change the colors here. We have the yellow team and the reddish white team with the Italians. So let's see the third set here. Also a round of 32, third set. I don't know a lot about Italian players. I know that Lucas and Krele are very good servers. Lucas and Julian are already playing ETS for a couple of times. Also the Italians who got pro, I think, also last year. So we'll see who can outperform the others. And the Italians will start on serve. I quickly can update you. So Krele and Cristiani were the 8th seed. They're playing against the 25th seed. And this going into a third set, of course, gonna be very interesting. And first clean start out from the German team. And now we're ready to see some nice serving, hopefully, from our German duo. Julian Krele on serve. He, of course, with a very scary righty and lefty cut. Now also implementing his wow, and there we already see one beautiful righty cut from Julian. Jaro. So yeah, there you go. Let's see if we have a little serve clinic from Julian here, of course, rooting for the Germans here. Wow. Lefty cut try from Julian. The angles that he gets with those serves are just incredible. So you really have to go running after them. And now here drop. They want to play defense. Goes for the hit on two. Smartly done. Julian not able to reach the ball. And we have the first point for our fellow Italians. And now I'm not sure who is who because I don't know the Italians, but it's one of them. Maybe you can tell me in the comments. Okay, a little ready. And I guess they want to play defense, but yeah, this serve not enough. Beautiful put away by Lucas here. And we now will see the first serving from Lucas. 3-1. Lucas going for a righty cut. Lucas, I think, as we see Seraphin's back on display. He knew where the camera was standing. It was only for his followers, I guess.
Let's go!
Oh, and Lucas going for a drop. I just wanted to talk about his serving, and I didn't know that the drop was also part of his serving bag. And I know he has a good righty cut, has a very good reverse, but apparently now also the lefty is coming. Maybe it's not something new. I only played pickup against him, so I'm not sure what he has. I know he has a scary reverse and cut, but here with the drop. Krele and Cristiani wanting to play defense on that play, but unfortunately it goes in between them. Not able to bring it back. And we see here a little context from round in Germany. So apparently Cristiani and Mercadini already played against them, so he apparently knows the reverse very well. Cristiani won in 3 sets, both with different partners. So the first little insight here, as people freely walk through the stream, unfortunately. But that's how it goes. As long as I don't stand in front of the camera, we're fine during the points. So 5-2 for Krille Christiani. Oh, and that's a cut you can almost not defend. It goes so close by your team partner that you almost cannot bring it back to the net. Beautiful ace from Krille here. And now they have a very comfortable lead. So I'm not sure which set they won or lost. I just know that it's the third set. And I'm not also sure on what went wrong for either teams. But so far, Christiani and Krille looking very comfortable in this third set. Yeah, beautiful receive and set from the Italian team here. They're shouting Matteo, so I guess he was the one putting it back onto the net, flicking it away. So I assume it's also Matteo now on serve. Little ball through from the other net. We have 3-6, Christiani to receive. Little jam cut onto Christiani, and the Italians are trying to run it down, but it's too far away to reach it. Beautiful side out from the German combo, which by the way also played for the German national team when they won the Euros last year in Padova, also in Italy. And the Italian for sure also representing their country, at least for Worlds, if not for the European Championships last year. So now we have Christiani on serve onto Matteo. Oh, and a beautiful cut, as we see here. Go through the fingers of Matteo now. 5-point lead in this third set, and there is the lefty cut from Lucas Christiani. Nowhere to be seen, the defender on this play, and we have another break. It's 9-3, and Krille and Christiani having big steps heading to the round of 16, now with a 6-point lead. But as we know here in Open Pro, no lead is safe, as serving is so strong in today's game now. Every team can come back, and also the defense got way better, of course. So we'll see. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I won't be yelling to the people that they don't walk in front of the camera all the time, because then I will also shout into the stream, and I rather don't do that. And at the moment, they're walking through the stream while we're not playing points, so that is fine. If they would be, I probably even don't realize it anyway. But of course, I try to avoid them standing in front of the camera for a longer period of time. I think the walking we cannot really avoid. If even Benny Bachelor is almost walking to the stream, who knows what's going on? But yeah. So 4-9, will the Italians come back? Can they finally start hitting serves? They look a bit frustrated as you get a closer view here. Mercadini Sacchini now really desperate to find their breaks, as they don't get the bunch in end with this double fault. And now Krille on serve, who has been exceptional so far in the third set. Oh, and here is the reverse, and there we see a beautiful side out from the Italians. Very important one to stay in this game, although the serve was not that easy to receive, with a little reverse cut from Krille. So now we see Matteo going for the lefty cut. Unfortunately, a little bit too low, hits the rim. So second serve for our friend from Italy. Goes for the drop shot, but Lucas is there. And that is just a too smart flick from Lucas Cristiani. No chance to bring it back up. Possible for a soft touch or a set from his team partner. And now Lucas preparing for the Ackermann for the white stance. It's 11-5. Let's see if Cristiani can continue serving it. And wow, beautiful cut from Lucas. And a good touch from the Italians, but the partner not able to reach it. Unfortunately, we have another break for our German team, slowly but surely, to win the third set. And there's a beautiful lefty from Cristiani again. And the Italians with another miss hit, not able to bring the ball back after the very clean serving cleaning we have seen here so far from the German team. And now we have 13-5. And I think so far in Open Pro history, no team has ever come back from such a big deficit, and especially if the set only goes to 15. So yeah, we can slowly start to prepare to watch, to look for a matchup for the round of 16 as a rare double fold from the German team. 6-13 is the score at the moment. Jakub asking in the comments on how Treble X is doing. I unfortunately don't know at the moment. Let's see if I see them playing somewhere.
Io poggio? Come vuoi. Io sto pronto a girare. Se la filli.
I don't see. Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, we found them. Yeah, okay. We have Yaro here. That goes asking for the score. As the Italians try a drop shot, but not effective. As so far, they didn't struggle with any serves that the Italians brought into the net. So, as an update, Treble X and Bermejo Milton are still playing. So, yeah, I guess it's tight. Probably also a third set. Paul Seymour coming back from a long break, traveling all around the world, and Laura her first time playing in the Open Pro division. As we see here, second serve from Julian Krele, brings in the net, and another white cut. Oh, and somehow the Italian gets to that ball and brings it back to the net, but unfortunately too low to bring a nice set. And this third set comes to an end, 15-6. Yeah, a very, how you say, yeah, it was not close, the third set, although we could have imagined after they tied the first two sets. So yeah, the round of 32 soon done. Yeah, we have some games still going on, not a lot though. But yeah, maybe we can try and show you another matchup we have here on the net next to us. It's the Italian team, Silvia and Chiara, going against Rezi and Natasha. Let's see what game they are playing. Oh, it's 18-18 third set. Okay, and Lauren Paul have a break behind apparently. So 18-18, Lauren Turfa will quickly comment through the last. Yeah, 21 is the hard cap, so we're slowly going there. Laura hits the serve, but Matthias with the receive and flicks it beautifully away from Laura, not able to defend it. So then it's 19-18, huh? So set point for the Swiss-Spanish combination. And we'll see if they can finish up the set. Paul with the receive. Laura, oh, and there's the defense. Matthias sets. And this ball is away. And this game is over. And Treble X is officially out of the tournament in round of 32. Milton and Bermejo win it the last set 20-18. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, a first Open Pro tournament for Laura, for Treble X, for Laura Kunzelmann and Paul Seymour. Didn't go to plan. But it's the first game. Paul has been back from a long break, so I'm sure they got their experiences here now, and I hope they can probably continue, or they will continue to play for the 16th place and get more experience as a team here in Open Pro. But yes, Treble X out of the tournament in round of 32. Probably not something a lot of people have expected. But of course, with Matthias Bermejo and Felix Milton as a matchup, not the easiest to advance to the next round. Okay, now the game has started between the quarterfinals of Giugilone Guerriere with Silvia and Chiara and Natasha and Teresa. We maybe asked if they can switch onto this field. Yeah, but can you first do the lines maybe? He will help you, sure. Okay, we will go a little bit into a break to do the lines of the field and get a game here onto the stream. Probably will be a women pro game. We have a very interesting one just next to us, and we will hope to slide it over into the Disnet. But first we will draw the lines, and then we hopefully can continue with streams. So little break. Get your comments in. Get a snack. Get an ice cream. It's probably hot everywhere, apart from Sweden, I heard. But hopefully they will also get a little bit of warm weather. And then yeah, we will go and see more of some games here. So be right back. Probably again alone, but that's fine. I'm happy here and hope you are happy with me. So see you soon.
Quello secondo me potrebbe fare la differenza, oltre al game. Io andrei di là nell'ombra, fuori, anche io aspettavo Emily. Poi
Direi che è il primo set.
Fare la finale, zia. Vado a giocare la finale. E dai.
Vinci.
Oh, Milka!
stavo giocando.
Ma c'hai crampi?
No, mi ha perso questa Cristina di Crede a terza.
Ma Borso? Vado a
E lei non ti ha detto ancora nulla, vero?
E Borso e basta?
Intanto dopo questo ci siamo raffreddati un'altra volta.
ich weiß. Er war auch sauknapp.
Okay, we are back, ladies and gentlemen, and we are here in quarters already for Women Pro. We have a very high level matchup between the German teams all in, which is Nora Haas and Tina Golden against Franzi Stadler and Clara Bauer, with the name Stadler Bauer. So yeah, it seems like Stadler Bauer has the advantage with 1.5 breaks in front. And here we see one of the big qualities from Franzi, a boom ball over the defense. It's 10-8, so we have here another German team here in stream. I hope that's alright with you all here. Quarters still best of 3 to 15 hardcap 21. It will go to 21 in semis. If someone could write into the chat quickly if everything is fine with the mics, with the net mic and whatever, that would be perfect. As we see here, Franzi with a very strong serve onto Franzi, but she handles Franzi with a strong hit on Nora, but they handle it quite well. So it's 9-10. Tina and Nora desperately looking for a break here as they trail behind a little bit here in the set. Oh, and a beautiful reverse from Tina, but very well handled by Clara. And they get the touch, but cannot bring it back onto the net. And that's, although it was a very crispy side out, it's a side bite nevertheless. So Clara and Franzi being here. And I see a timeout here. On the side from All In, it's 11-9. And now we go quickly back. Thank you, Rasmus. Yeah, to be honest, I miss the German duo here, Willy Wonka. I think it would have been perfect tournament for you guys too. Very good conditions. Hit incredibly nasty lefty serves for you, Rasmus, but it's fine. We'll wait until Willy Wonka comes back to the European scene. I mean, I'm happy that you're not here, so a lot of people won't struggle with your serves, so that's fine. Because Sedi and Matthias from Vienna still have nightmares and probably PTSD after that performance in the game for the 3rd place. But yeah, happy to hear that you will soon return, Rasmus. That's good. So, back from the timeout, and we see here Clara on serve, 11-9, serving on to Tina Golden. Let's see what Clara can bring. Oh, and there's a nonchalant hit on 2 flick from Nora, but it works out. So, as I say, a point is a point. Also true in this situation here. Nora with a lot of control during her hits. So also on this one, it's just a casual flick for her, even though it's off net and on 2. She's very confident that she's gonna hit it. And she's right in this scenario. So put on second serve. Oh, and Franzi with the low finish into Tina here. Not able to bring it back. So we're now slowly heading to the deciding points here in this set. Franzi onto Nora. Goes for the cut. Nora has and then hits the rim with her left hand. And that's another break for Stadler Bauer, which I just realized that I wrote wrong here. I'm gonna correct that. Second serve, 13-10. 2 points from the decider here. And now a beautiful flick from Tina Golden here on the serve from Franzi. Flicks it away. Clara only trying to understand where that ball passed her. Beautiful flick, no chance to defend. Yeah, so Stadelbauer is a new combination that I think we have never seen before, at least not on the European scene. Clara, who has not played a lot of European tournaments, the last one she played, of course, very successfully with Laura Kunzelmann in Paris last year, which she won with Laura. And to be an upset or a dark horse maybe also in this tournament with yeah, Franzi Stadler here looking good for the first set here in the quarters. Just for you guys that you know, guys and girls here, so all in got the third seed in brackets and Stadler Bauer with the sixth. So both won their matchups, and wow, Franzi, oh, looked like a clean shot to me, but apparently they're calling rim. They're also discussing it. Benny, Benny. And I think they give the point to all in. So we have 12-13. So there is a break they desperately needed. But this again, super clean from Clara and Franzi. And they're now 1 point away to put this first set into their pockets. They have been very clean so far, only with the little miss hit just before, as far as I have seen now in this set here. So Clara to try to finish this set up. Nice set from Nora onto the right hand from Tina. And beautiful put away from the German team. And now we see Nora on serve. Desperately looking for a break. That unfortunately clips the rim. So now second serve, Nora serving onto Franzi. Let's see if the break will come. Has to take her stance. Now put on Clara. Beautiful set. No chance to defend that. So far super clean. And that's not the first set. Okay. Maybe we are already going to 21 points. Or maybe I got something wrong, but apparently I couldn't listen what the score is. Apparently it's not 14-15. Nora, score check. Ah, 25? Okay. Okay, so I apparently got it wrong where it goes to. So the score is right, but they're apparently playing already best of 3 to 21 points, hard cap 25. So I will change that. I'm not sure if that's according to the rules or according to the game plan, but they're doing it. I think time-wise there will be no issue. So we get more points, and they all in gets more chances to get their breaks. So yeah, we have 14-15 Tina on serve onto Clara that have so far been super clean. And oh, there is Nora with the touch, and oh, but Clara again with the defense as Tina cannot bring it away, and that's a beautiful defense from both teams and no break. So Clara and Franzi keep their side out here and still lead with 1.5 breaks in this set as they now serve onto Tina. Looks clean. They play through it anyway. Oh, and a beautiful tiny flick from Tina to bring that ball back onto the net. And we have a very, very tight game here. It seems like a break could happen at any time on both sides. So far, we have not seen many many breaks here in the second set. As Nora goes for a second serve, again a put on, wisely chosen, but Franzi clever enough to put that away. Sorry, I was a little bit distracted here, but it seems like they have just done 2 nice side outs. I have to quickly organize something here. As we see here now, Tina serving onto Clara. Very tight. It's 16-17. Goes for a lefty. Clips the rim. Second serve here. And there we see Clara. Very clean hitting so far. Leading to another side out. It's 18-16. Clara to serve on to Tina. Oh, and a beautiful serve. Tina seems not to have any issues and does a beautiful backhand boom. Clara too late to react to this boom ball. And we have 17-18. They rotate on the net. And as we have a little of discussion here on the net, Clara and Franzi do the same. A little bit of tactics here as Nora goes onto the serve against Franzi here. And there is a beautiful serve, but Franzi without problems. And there is the first break here in the second part of this set. Yeah, Franzi was not able to bring that ball away. Nora picked it up, Tina picked it up, and Nora saw that the defense is not yet in position and hit it beautifully onto. So we have a tight game again. It's 18-18. Put on from Nora, and they get a defensive touch, but cannot keep the ball in a way that they can play it. So Stadler and Bauer still leading with half a break. Slowly approaching the not the hard cap, but the overtime limit. And there we have a jam from Franzi. Nora discussing if she stepped in. Looked like she gathered balance before. And Franzi saying that she tried to avoid the ball while stepping in. I guess it's a mix out of both. Fine for me. They get the break here, as all in agrees onto the point. Franzi on second serve to bring the first set home. Not a lot of power. Oh, and Nora with again not the best hit. And not able to convert that set. Nora congratulating here for the first set. Stadler Bauer, the 60th against the third, here with their first set in this quarter final here. Yeah, please, if you have any questions about it, about the stream, about this game, about others, I can try to update you on Fuengo. I know that Tiramisu are through to quarters as well. They will probably face Lauma and Amelie or Sarah and Anais. Then we have, as I told you, Natasha and Rizi against Sylvia and Chiara. I think Natasha and Rizi are one set ahead. And then we have Shitty Bang again against Curly Fries. They're playing in the background somewhere at the moment. I think they're not playing anymore, I think. So maybe their matchup is over already. I will try to update you on that game as soon as I can. And yes, then the fourth quarterfinal that you see here in the stream. So, yeah, let's go back to Open Pro and give you a little update here. So we have all our round of 16 matchups already. So we have Gabes Joyce against Jeremy, who play now Matthias and Felix. We have Krele Christiani that play against Cedric Vidin and Jonas Eigerman, who won their game against Rimle Peter, also Swiss, a Swiss matchup again there. Rimle Peter, unfortunately, already out in round of 32. And then we have Marcus and Eric from Spain playing against the Austrian duo in Benny and Marcus Anderle. Okay, sorry, we're back here. So the second set has started here. You probably know the score better than me, as we are trying to install a scoreboard here. We have our IT guy in Robin, Florinda from France. To set it up? Yeah, I think you can, yes. But I'm not connected to... Do I need to? No, okay. Okay, good. Okay, I assume it's probably 1-0-1-1. A beautiful flick from Franzi, and then I will tell you what the score is.
Score check, schnell.
Okay. Okay, 1-1. Okay. So 1-1 here. As we see Franzi on serve onto Tina. Beautiful strong hit and hit on 2 here. As Nora gets rid of her glasses, and they cannot punish them. As Nora and Tina also get the defensive touch here. So in the end, it's a normal side out. Sorry, now we go back to Open Pro quickly to tell you the other round of 16. We have Never Cold playing against Hugo and Sammy. And then we have Rainbow Warriors against Raunit Bourguignon, which is Eremic and... good question. Another French guy. I forgot his name. And then we have Andrea Brossotti and Nicola Bazzani playing against Shack Attack, which is Rayo and Timo, who got the second place in Barcelona. And then we have Livia Nelson playing against Etienne Lafont and Tom Hulot from France. And then we have Cyril Gillos, which I think is the Canadian team, who playing against the two Andras. Exactly. So we're here now in the game. I think it's 2-2. Second serve from Clara here onto Nora. Small little put on, and Nora with the miss hit. So that put on was worth it, as they get the touch, not the touch, can force Emmerich and Jerome, as they can force here a break for their team. You won for sure against a French team in the next one. We'll see who's available. I think you can see them in the background here, playing on the right side of the stream, for sure against the French team here. So we will probably look for a team that has not yet started or is late in starting, because we want to first finish this quarterfinals here, which is so far also super close and interesting, with the small lead from Stadler-Bauer, as we are already tied here in the second set.
Come on.
So now 3-3. Tina on her second serve. And it clips the rim. Yeah. Wow, strong serve from Fancy. Clara is there to get a defensive touch, but cannot bring it back onto the net. So another side out for the team, all in. Nora with the drop set. Fancy reads it well, and then beautifully does a low open hit. Not reachable for Tina. So we have 5-4. Stadler and Bauer so far looking very clean. So far not doing a lot of mistakes and getting to some balls from all in. Their serve pressure is also right to force the defensive touch. So far not a lot of acing in this matchup, but also all of them not really known for acing, mainly for serve pressure. As we see here, Clara in a good defensive position, but unfortunately the ball lips up over her body, not able to reach it. And now we are at 5-5, I think. They're not rotating though, so I'm not 100% sure. Or maybe I missed the rotation. Couldn't hear it. Oh, lefty reverse from Tina, but Clara with no difficulties to receive that. Beautifully done from their team. And now it's Frantian serve, and I assume it's 6-5, but I'm not 100% sure. So maybe I will be able to hear it as Fancy was talking to this direction. Let's see. That was a roll up of their team. And I think it's 6-6, but I still have no idea if it's right. If I cannot hear it, I will ask them. Maybe I probably just missed the rotation. Oh, Nora with a white touch. Oh,
Let's go!
Clara
Come on!
cannot bring it back. Cannot study close enough for Fancy to hit it onto the net. And now, oh, I think it's 7-6. So I think I just missed the rotation. So it's fine. Okay, first break here in this second set, and now all in with the advantage. Here with a hitting mistake. And Clara on serve onto Nora. It's 7-7. Oh, beautiful serve from Clara. Tina sets it well, but they get the defensive touch, and this ball has to be away. But Tina's there and gets the touch, and now, oh, and she beautiful hits it away, and there's the common scream from Tina. Beautiful played. Sure, exhausting play on that ball.
Unter meine Brüste irgendwo.
I think there is a little bit of discussion about the ball, but in the end, I think it's a very clean break from all in. And now they have the advantage. 1.5 break leads here for the team all in. It's 8-7. Tina with the beautiful run down here. Now having the opportunity to serve for an even bigger lead.
Auf geht's, Tina. Komm on, das war so sick.
8-7, ja. Erster.
Komm weiter, du gehst.
Going for a reverse, I think. Clara does not want to play the ball, although it was well received by Franzi. So far, I think it's okay to not play the first, as serving pressure has not been super high. Yeah, and there we see the put on from Tina. Very high set from Clara, and then another touch from Tina. Oh, and then unfortunately, she hits it on the rim. Stadler and Bauer lucky with this side out here, as Tina had a beautiful defensive touch. But all well so far. 8-8, all tied up. Oh, beautiful serve from Franzi. And now Franzi will run it down as Tina boom it a bit too far. And a beautiful flick for Franzi, and she gets another touch too. Oh, and Nora with the beautiful flick, off net flick. Franzi there, but too low to get a good touch on it. And all in. And now on this point, getting away with a very crunchy side out here. So no breaks, but a lot of almost breaks here. Very crunchy and crispy side outs here. And now we see what Nora can do. Goes for high. I agree. I think little discussion, but they also agree here.
Weil ich halt so weit rüber gehe. Ich weiß, ich kann
Der ist trotzdem abgebogen. Also
Er ist
sehr
abgebogen,
deutlich
ich war mir noch nicht sicher. Wo er ist.
They continue a little bit of discussion, but I think they already agreed that it's high. Nora indicating that it's second serve. It's fine. Righty stance, little put on, and that was just a too clean side out. Played by Stadler Bauer. It's 9-9. Let's see if there are some new comments. Not yet. I have at the moment 30 viewers. This is nice. We'll hope to, of course, have some more during the later stage of this tournament, as we're slowly approaching, of course, the very, very close games in semis or finals. But we already had some very close games here. Nora with the nice put away here, not reachable for Clara or Franzi. Slowly heading to now Tina with the serve. So far mainly hitting her reverses, but here we see a lefty cut. Oh, and forcing the break. Franzi unfortunately missing this hit. And Tina with another break on serve. It's 11-9, and as we see a timeout on the side of Stadler Bauer. I think a very good timeout, quickly to collect themselves again, as they are now trailing with 1.5 breaks in this set here. As we see Sammy running through the stream here, playing on our right against Yaro and Yannick that we just had in the stream in round of 32. Please, if you have any comments, let us know. So far, we have no updates for the round of 16 or the quarterfinals here. We have one round of 16 left in women's that is still not yet decided, which is between the 3 French and 1 Latvian ladies there. I think they're in the third set. I'm not able to find them anywhere on the field, but I'm sure they're still playing. Otherwise, they probably would have put in the score. Oh yeah, now I found them. I think they just finished. And it looks like Anais and Sarah got the win. Not totally sure, but we'll find out sooner or later. Okay, we're waiting here that our ladies return from their timeout. They are heading now back to the net. We have a very tight game with a lot of defensive touches now in the second set here. So far, not led to many breaks so far, but at the moment, all in with the advantage in this second set here, leading 11-9, and so far looking as we would get a third set here. But let's see if Stadler Bauer can come back. We see a nice serve here from Tina and a beautiful flick from Clara, but Tina defended it, and now Clara with the beautiful put away, low into Tina, not able to get it back. Clara so far really impressing with the clean side outs. As we have Jonathan here in the stream asking about the score. We have Francie serving, that looks clean. They call it off though. Probably heading high, but where she touched it might have not been high, but anyway. They play through it. And now second serve onto the rim, or maybe it was a redo. Not totally sure. Was a redo. Second serve for Francie. That is for sure clean, and they play it. And Clara is there for the defensive touch, and bang! Another break on the side, but Nora again calling out a mistake by Clara. I didn't see it, didn't look like a no-hit zone or whatever. I think, yeah, they will stick to the point. Oh no, they're gonna redo it. So it's still 10-11, first set for Francie. This one again clean, and this time a flick from Nora, putting the ball away. No chance for anyone in the defense to reach it. Yeah, interestingly, another call here that didn't lead to the break. Instead, led to a redo. Maybe you in the stream saw it. I didn't see a no-hit zone. I think that's what was called from Nora here. And now it's 12-10. Nora serving. Goes for the drop. Oh, and Clara. Haha. Clara going for the hit on two, which I think it was the right decision, as it was very difficult to set. But Tina reading it perfectly, getting the defensive touch, bringing it back to Nora, and then hitting the ball away. And now we have another break. Yeah, instead of the break on the side of Stadler and Bauer, we now have the break on the side of Haas and Golden here. And we have 13-10. 2.5 breaks lead for the German duo. Oh, and wow, beautiful flick from Clara here. Super clean, putting it away, motivating her partner Francie. And I'm sure we're gonna see some more close side outs here, defensive touches. Didn't look clean. Yes, going for the second serve. I think he clipped the rim a little bit. And here another hit onto the rim. It's 14-11 for Tina and Nora. Second serve from Tina. And Franzi, will we see another reverse? Righty stands. Goes to the reverse. Reverse drop. Does not hit onto the net, so we are at 2-4. Slowly getting to those 21 points that each team so desperately desires. Oh, and unfortunately a hinder call after this defensive touch from Stadler Bauer. You see Clara here a little bit frustrated. They were in perfect position to get the break here. Well, unfortunately, this is a redo. Fancy hitting the net, and Nora with the beautiful pull. Nice side out from the German team here. And we get a little kiss into the camera from Luke Burki, another Swiss fellow here. Oh, we see a beautiful drop shot from Nora. Clara not able to reach that ball, and now calling for the timeout, heading into a little break. Okay, so we have time for updates for the round of 16 in Open, as Patrick Gilmore in the comments asked for. I can quickly check on Fuengo if we have any updates here. Not yet, not so far. So unfortunately, as I don't have any assistant here who could report on any games. So there's no game finished so far, at least as I can see of. All still playing. Yes. But I will update you as soon as I can if one or the other game comes to an end. Okay, maybe I can update you on the women's contender. Yes, as I assumed, Sarah and Anais from France advanced to the quarterfinals. And we are now all set to have soon our semi-finalists in Women Pro. But at the moment, still in the game here on the stream, Tina Good and Nora Haas playing against Franzi Schadler and Clara Bauer. It's 16-12, Nora on serve. Going for a put on reverse, I think. And Franzi again with a beautiful flick, but Tina again there to pick it up. And we have another break from All In. And now they're discussing a little tactics, because so far they have been broken several points in a row, and not on serve, or also on serve, but rather on defense, not getting their balls away enough away so the other team can defend it. So Nora having a couple of serves in a row here. 17-12. And Nora again with a touch, but jumped around all over her body there, not able to bring it back. And we have 13-17 here. Clara serving onto Nora. I can maybe tell you who are they gonna face. So they're playing against Shitty Bang or Curly Fries in the next matchup. And I think also Curly Fries and Shitty Bang, yes, are still playing. Clara with a defensive touch. Oh, and I think this is a hinder, as she cannot properly hit that ball. I think they all agree. So Clara is going for another serve here at the standing of 13-17. Lefty stands, but the righty, good serve, but Nora's there. But Tina puts the set a little bit too far away for her to get it. And now we have a break for Stadler-Bauer, and desperately needed one if they want to have any chances here in this second set. And of course, Stadler-Bauer not wanting to go into a third, so I think they will try to get more breaks now. Nora going for the hit onto Clara. Saw what she was going to play, but not able to get there in time. Showing a little bit of frustration with a little scream, but not, of course, badly meant. Sometimes, if you can read a play and are so close, but yet so far, might get a little bit frustrating. As Tina here now is serving for her second set. It's 18-14. Francie onto Nora here. Goes for the one dagger. Hits it nice. Oh, and Francie gets a touch, but a little bit too much grip on that serve. And the ball does not go into the direction of the net. Francie runs after it, but is not able to get a second touch onto the ball. And now the score is 19-14. And we're slowly going to a third set. Yeah, Jakub, I'm agreeing with you. Unfortunately, we all know that sometimes self-called games are not that easy, and some players being more sure or more certain with their opinion than others. Sometimes hard to rule against the point or a redo. But so far, this second set has been very, well, at least in the second part of the set, has been very clear. Clear lead for all in, as we are slowly heading into the third set here, unless we will see a Bauer and Stadler miracle here. As we see another touch from Nora, unfortunately hitting her leg, not getting this ball up. So we are now at 15-19. Clara serving onto Tina. Sorry, we are at 16-19. Oh, and Clara clipping rim here. She wanted to do a put on to be sure that they can play this point, but unfortunately not able to bring the ball into the net. So Tina now serving for the set here to force the tiebreaker. First one clipping the rim, but having a second chance in just a second here. Leaves up, but they're playing anyway. Why not? Get some rotations in. 17-20, and now Francie with the task to force defensive touches or even ace with a 3-point deficit. Let's see on how clutch Francie and Clara can be in this situation. We see her here anyway, the timeout, I think. Although I thought both teams already had timeouts. Maybe one of them was also a hydration break. Francie and Clara is staying at the net. To serve here a little bit.
von 5. Komm mal. Auf 4 Punkte gegeben.
All in, getting back to the net. So he will soon finish up
17, 20.
this set here. First one onto the rim. Let's see if she can bring the second serve onto the net. Otherwise, this set is over.
17, 20.
And she does. But Nora is there. Little boom. Oh, and Clara is there to get it, but doesn't bring it into the direction of the net. Too far away to reach for Franzi. And this game will go into a deciding third set. So I'm happy that we decided for this game, as we'll see here a third set quite soon. Natasha? Okay. So first update from a quarter. We have Natasha Alt and Teresa Knauf advancing to the semi-finals, where they will meet Tiramisu or Miette de Biscuit with Dani Kadlec and Megan Leyburn, who are facing Anis Dupont and Sarah Martinez. Exactly, so we'll see. We'll see. Waiting here for the third set to start. Probably gonna start soon. The player's always happy to have a little break, to get hydrated and to get a little bit of shadow here. But yes, first set is first team advances to semifinals with Natasha and Teresa. Let's see if we have any updates from the Open Pro. Not yet. Still no. Yeah, still no. No team yet advanced to the quarterfinals. So stay tuned. A lot of close games probably. Yes. Ah, thank you. Thank you so much. Also important that my voice stays hydrated. Getting some comments on my social media. That's always nice to see. Thank you very much. We had Scotty Beaks shouting out. Happy to see you in the stream, man. Happy to have you back soon here in Europe. Very excited for your many clinics and your camps that you're gonna do here. Also, Jakub asking for a little shout out for their new future app. Personally, I didn't check it out yet. Hope you do. If you're into coaching or if you're trying to get better with coaching tips from Future.net, they're doing a great job, always providing clinics before European tournaments. And yeah, their new future app also helping in that aspect. Me personally, I'm not really training in that sense. I play pickups, I play tournaments. That's about it. But probably wise to check it out and get it in. I'm more of a dynamic player, but of course some drills always help. Especially if you don't have a very big community in your area and you often train on your own and alone. I'm pretty sure that also Scotty's coaching I don't think it's an app, but he has like a lot of videos on social media, on Instagram and on YouTube. If you are a Patreon subscriber, and you get a lot of very useful tips there. I have seen some videos from friends from Scott, and always his little reels that he does, and I really like his way of teaching and coaching. So please check both of them out. Scott Beaks on Instagram and YouTube, and Future now with their new app. And yeah, get your roundhead game up, man. That's yeah. We're being futuristic in here, bringing roundhead coaching to the people's homes. Very happy and proud of that. As we start here in the third set, clean side out from Stadler-Bauer here, as we have 1-0. Stadler and Bauer serving here, starting here with a mini break. Yeah, please let me know what matchups you want to see. I'm not entirely sure if we'll be able to get a game in that has already been started, as all of the round of 16 from the open division have started. As we hear here Clara saying some curse words after she does not get the touch here. But it was a side out for all in, so all good. But with the opportunity to get the first break, always important. But now 1-1, Nora to serve. So far Nora not with a lot of serve pressure, in my opinion. But I hope she proves me wrong soon here. As she does the put on. Clara with the beautiful put away, as she collides a little bit here with Nora. Of course, not intentional. And it's 2-1. This ball from Franzi a little bit high, the serve. And now Clara with the beautiful set. Everything clean on the red, and that is our first break, initiated by a beautiful touch from Clara. Franzi with the beautiful set. And we have an interesting third set starting. Front and serve. Double faulting here, and we have Nora for a serve. 2-3 here. Tina serving. Going for the reverse. Also hitting rim. Oh, and Clara there, unfortunately, with the miss hit. Tried to avoid the no-hit zone and forgot to hit the ball, it seemed like. So we have a break here, 3-3. Tina to serve onto Franzi. So they get their break back. Stadler-Bauer still leading with the mini break. And Tina also with the double fault here, giving the stand of 4-3. This ball clips the rim. Second serve from Clara. Does a put on. Oh, and Nora hit into the front pocket.
Nein, warum?
Oh, and Clara with a set, a little bit off net, but on the right hand of Franzi, but not being able to bring the ball back onto the net. And Nora and Tina get this side out. Nora with the serve. Again, onto the rim. Second serve for Nora. Oh, Tina somehow gets a touch on that ball, but unfortunately Nora is there but cannot get it close enough to the net for Tina to hit it again. And again, a very, very crispy side out for Stadler-Bauer, as often seen here in this matchup. Franzi, I think, going for the reverse, not hitting though. Second serve, it's 5-4.
Let's go,
Oh,
Nora.
Nora with the smart decision to hit on 2. That looks super clean. Defense not yet settled to defend that ball. It's 5-5. Very tight game.
Ich muss kurz meinen Schuh zumachen.
Hast du das Set gesehen? Ja. Das ist doch crazy, oder? Komm mal.
Come on.
5 alle. Ja. Erster.
Nee, so ein geiler Stück. Come on. Danke. Let's go, wir sind ready.
Ja.
Dein Weg.
Tina for her second serve. Also put on. They will have to play it. Oh, and Tina again with the beautiful touch, soft touch, and Nora puts it away. Break for Nora and Tina fall in. It's 6-5. So we have our first quarterfinalists here. It's for sure with Levi and Nelson, who won against Tom Hulot and Etienne Lafont. So they are advancing to the quarterfinals. As we see here, second serve from Tina. Again, a put on, but this time no chance to defend that ball, as it is put away beautifully by Clara Bauer. We also have Shitty Bang advancing into the semifinals. They are defeating Curly Fries 21-14, 21-17. So we will see the winner of this game in the stream facing Shitty Bang in the semi-final. As Clara also goes for the put on, but all in. Not scared of that. Play beautiful side out. It's 7-6.
Ja, ich muss nur irgendwann meine Hand dann stoppen vorher. Das ist okay, das klappt. Weil sonst hau ich dich einfach. Nein, I won't.
Komm mal. Aber den konnten wir eigentlich schon. Geschaut? Sie gesagt? Ja.
Serve from Nora. Lips up, is high.
Danke trotzdem. Komm mal, auf. So wie wir gesagt haben.
Ja.
Second?
Ja.
Second serve.
Ja, Tina, komm!
Oh, Nora gets a touch, and Tina with the beautiful set out of system, but managing to bring it beautifully over the net. And Nora not taking prisoners and putting that ball away. Beautifully done. It's 8-6 and now leading with 1.5 breaks against Stadler und Bauer.
Schade.
This serve, clipping the rim.
Kein
Second
Problem.
serve for Nora.
Oh, Clara. Ja, ja.
Again, little put on. But beautifully done from Clara Bauer. Does the backhand
Ich glaube eigentlich.
flick.
Ja, ja, ich bin nicht sicher.
Nora talking about if it was a no-hit zone.
Und ich sehe auch ganz, ganz wenig.
It seemed very close from my perspective, but they got it clean. So they rotate 7-8. Franzi Stadler on serve.
Oh ja.
Missing the net here. So second serve. Oh, so thank you. We have apparently another team advancing.
Ja, das ist.
I think it's I don't know who so fine is, but I mean probably you mean for sure. So we have all in on serve. It's 9-7.
Ja. Ja, zwei. Ja. Ja. Ich hab dich.
Second serve from Clara.
Ja, ja, ich bin unten geblieben.
I unfortunately don't know the score. I assume it's 8-9. Here, talking about if the serve was high. Looked close to me, probably more high.
Komm, Martina.
Oh, and here Clara with the beautiful. Oh, and Nora again going for the no-hit zone.
Hier und dann raus.
This time it looked very clean to me. But Nora being very confident with her call, probably, yeah, going for the redo here.
Also wenn du es siehst, ist es okay.
Nora, of course, being a very confident player. Yeah, not giving that ball away. Although looked clean to me, the point goes to all in because of a no-hit zone call. At this time, no chance of making a mistake. Clara, for sure, with some anger behind the ball, putting the ball away. It's 9-10 and Franzi to serve. Let's see if she can make the magic happen. Pairing with the power stance. Missing the net though. Second serve. This one, the jam onto the body. And a beautiful flick from Tina into the middle of the defense. Both too late to get to the ball. And we have another rotation. It's 11-9. A little tie break here, or maybe a water break. So get your questions in. Vamos, Franzi. We have Naira. Nayara. Oh my god, I'm bad at saying names. Nayara from Valencia, where Franci was studying, I think, for some month, having their support here. They can desperately need it 100% as they trail here with a few points in this second set. Tina and Nora with the team all in, leading 11-9 in the third set to advance into the semifinals. But as always, the game is over after all points have been played. So far, this has not been the case. So we are good to go here still.
How do you get to this page?
It's fuengo.io. And we continue. Tina on serve. It's 11-9. Let's see what she has in her bag here. Going for the lefty. Not hitting though. Second serve for Tina. Going for the put on.
Bye.
Probably gonna redo it because the ball went through the field. Through the, yeah. Playing the redo. Second serve. Still 11-9. Again, put on from Tina. And this time the lefty from Franci putting this ball away. Oh, and Clara there with the defensive touch. Oh, Tina has to set from far away and hitting the rim. And there's a beautiful break for Franci and Clara here. After this beautiful defense from Clara and the soft touch. No, and the set from Franci to put this ball away. Beautiful, it's 11-11. And we're again tied in this matchup. This one is high. Tina jumps a little bit, and that's why it leads to discussions here. But I agree that it's high, so Clara with a second serve here. Can ball through the court. And again, defensive touch from Franci, and this one will be boomed away. And so fast, we have a different game here. Bauer Stadler with two big defensive breaks here. And we have 12-11, and we got ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen. This third set finally starting to heat up. As we have just seen a 2 clean round net so far. But now, having defensive opportunities here. Let's see, put on from Clara. No, and again, a beautiful body up from Clara. But Tina's there for the touch. Goes for the push shot, the little bowler shot, but hits the rim. And there we have a third break in a row, which of course leads to the timeout of Team All In. And suddenly, Stadler Bauer here, after some beautiful defensive touches from Clara, have now the lead, and it's 13-11. Okay, let's go. Okay, we see we have another updates as we see the Rainbow Warriors advancing against Emerick and Jérôme, if I remember correctly. They beat them 21-15 and 21-17. So far, two quarterfinalists with Foreshore and Rainbow Warriors. And in Women's Pro, the teams still waiting for their fourth semi-finalist here. At the moment, Bauer and Stadler with the advantage. Now Clara and Surf, very good at bringing one of her two serves onto the nets and thus forcing some some defensive touches and breaks. Let's see if she can bring her second serve onto the net now and maybe lead to another break. No, this time clips the rim. And we have 12-13, Nora trying to get a break back. Serving onto Fancy. This one high though, they're not gonna play it. So Nora on second serve. Goes for the put on. Fancy a little bit of problems. That Tina, oh, and yeah, probably not a soft touch anymore, as Tina does not find the net the way to Nora's hands, and this one is off a little bit. Nora not able to bring it back, so we have Francie on serve. It's 14-12, and we slowly get to the end of this game. So this one a very clean side out from Nora, set from Tina, nice on her right hand, a little bit off net, but no problem for Nora to pull that ball away. So we have Tina on serve, goes for a reverse, but Clara has no issues with that ball and a beautiful flick that she really likes to do so far. That Tina was there in the second and third set to defend that ball, but this time too strong of a flick also onto Nora into the gap. Not able to bring that ball back. So we are at 15-13. Clara again on serve, trying to get some more breaks for her team. Second serve here. And she tried to put it on, but it lips up and or aside. So 13-14. Oh, and there's a beautiful drop from Nora that she really likes to do, but Francie gets there and then finishes it beautifully into the gap. It's 16-14, and we have a rotation point. In der Tasche. Ich weiß nicht, wo sie ist. Vielleicht jetzt sie. Oh, not die Stuhl, fragst du? Okay. Oh, and there we see another defensive touch from Francie. Doesn't get enough on it, and therefore a side out for the team all in. As we saw quickly, Laura Kunzelmann in the background, talking to me in Swiss German. I'm sorry. We're back, focusing on the game. Tina with the serve, maybe high, but they have to play it anyway, and they do it beautifully. Very clean. 17-15 lead, and now all in has to get some breaks here and have to hold, as Clara again serving onto Tina. Not getting the ball in a way into the net that they can play through. So this one's safe. Oh, and Clara again knows what Nora wants to do, but doesn't get a good enough touch for that ball, and it slips through her fingers. But Clara here with motivating words for her partner Francie, as Nora is serving onto Francie here. First serve onto the net, and now second serve from Nora here. Put on, has not worked yet, and will not work now either. As Franzi puts that ball away, it's 18-16, and ladies and gentlemen, it's getting crunchy in here. It's crunch time for sure now, as all in, again, not able to get a break in this position. And now Franzi trying to increase their lead. They already have leading here with 1.5 breaks. Enough to put this set away. And again, backhand from Nora. Clara knows what she wants to do. Not there for the touch though. And we slowly but surely, I think I said that maybe the 5th time now, we get to those 21 points now. And I cannot tell you who's gonna win this set, which we want to see as round it lowers. This is the reverse, they play it through. Nora with the touch! Oh, but not good enough. Franzi with the set and not able to put the ball away. And again, discussions at the net. I think that was just clean. They redo. I have no idea what happened. Maybe, yeah, no, I have no idea. I cannot tell you. Sometimes I think they're just making up some calls, or they just know more about the rules. So I don't know. So we have a redo here. Would have been a very important point for Stadler Bauer here, as Tina gets a second chance to serve. Redo, so first serve. This one is high, they're not gonna play it. Have not played so far, as the second serve is usually a put on. Ball coming from another court. Second serve, Tina has to land this serve, or it's gonna be very difficult. Goes for the lefty, clips the rim. 19-17, and Clara Bau onto the serve. Oh, and this one is clean. Hit on 2. Oh, and a mistake. Seemed like to hit the rim, and we have another break on serve from Clara Bauer after the bad decision from Nora to hit that 1 on 2. Ball into the field. Clara Bauer, first set for the game. Hits it. They can play it. Clean side out from Nora and Tina. But now, big point coming up for the team all in. They have to hold 2 times. They have to, not hold, but they have to break once at least to force, or they have to break even twice. So 2 match points for Clara and Franzi here. Is this game over or not? Second serve for Nora. Probably going for the drop. Or the put on. Puts it on. Little difficulties for Clara to hit the ball. She's there, but Nora not bringing the set close enough. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is this quarterfinal, which comes in an end. Stadler Bauer advanced to the semifinals, 21-18, 17-21, and 21-18. What a close game. First setup in this bracket stage here, as the 6th seed Stadler and Bauer win against All In, the new German matchup in Tina Golden and Nora Haas. Let's go. Quick comment from To Be in the chat. Where can you check the results? It's on Fuego. I will quickly send the link into the stream chat. Check it out. It's on Fuego. Here you go. And I hope, yeah, we will try to organize probably new commentators, or probably not, and a new matchup for our stream here. And then we will show you the first quarterfinals here from the open bracket, and then we soon head into the semifinals or finals in the women's pro here. So a little break here. We'll be back soon, and yeah, stay hydrated, everyone. I will hydrate too, and then we will see us back for the next game. BRB.